What's up? Jimbo here with an account update for you. Got my little cheat sheet here. There's a lot of things I got to get through. I haven't done one of these in quite some time, and just wanted to bring everyone up to speed on the happenings on the Mr. Jimbo Fox channel. Welcome to all you new subscribers. This is probably the first of these that you are seeing. So anyways, let's go ahead and get through this stuff. First, let's do some shout outs. First would be my man, the Tactical Pat. I've been following this gentleman pretty much since the beginning of his channel, and he doesn't honestly have all that many subscribers, which really kind of boggles me. I don't get why, because of the types of videos he does and the reviews and stuff like that I think are great. He did a Zombie Kid video, as some of you may have seen, to join the rest of us back in October. And I think he's a really cool dude, and he's got a really great channel. So if you have a chance to check him out, please do. Next would be my man, Zero Tech Skills. I believe I've given this gentleman a shout out first before this particular video, but I wanted to go ahead and give him another one because of the types of stuff that he does and the giveaways and just everything he does. I think he's a really cool dude, and I really enjoyed his videos and his reviews. I think he's got a lot to offer the YouTube community. Next would be a younger gentleman, Brian BTV. He's a teenager, I believe, and does things like outdoor videos. He had a really cool one where he made his own ghillie suit. I think that was the first one of his that I saw. And a piece of his zombie survival kit I actually bought simply because I saw it in his video and I thought it was a great idea. It was a little pamphlet showing wild edibles. You can see it in my zombie kit, my most recent zombie kit video. So thanks for that, Brian. I really appreciate the suggestion on that. He's been out of commission a little while because he has not had a camera, but he just got one recently. He's been cranking out the videos, and I look forward to him. So keep up the good work, Brian. Next would be a friend of mine from across the pond. I apologize, I'm probably saying this wrong. I think it's ST Schmalhaus. He's a gentleman from Germany who does knife reviews, really good and quality knife reviews, actually. Very detailed. He just did one on the Spyderco UK penknife, which I thought was awesome because he had several different versions and he talked about the finer points of each. And great cinematography and great points made, very clear, very concise. So I always look forward to his videos, so keep up the good work, sir. Next would be my man, I don't really think there's a way to pronounce this one, but it's Werf Gussef. I don't know, I'll spell it, WERFGSFSF. He did a video where he purchased the Mr. Jimbo Fox lanyard from Supremacy Supplies, and he did a video just talking about it. And it was really very humbling to me to see that something that I created, more or less, that I designed, worked for someone in their EDC system. Like, he got the whole point of the design without me having to explain it. You know, he explained it in his own words, and it was basically spot on with what Jason and I were aiming for when we put that thing together. So, thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate that. That was very touching, and I very much appreciate the kind words that you had to say about both myself and Supremacy Supplies. So if you have a chance, he's a straight up dude. You know, I like honesty and bluntness and reviews and thoughts, and that's what this dude's all about. So if you have a chance to check out his channel, please do. Next would be a channel that I have not been familiar with all that long. It was relatively recently, but he's a really awesome guy. He does really, really great knife demonstrations, Solo's knife reviews. Some of you may have heard of him. Does some really great cutting tests with like full-size tires, which I thought was very brilliant and very innovative. Just really cool, really straight up dude, really practical and down to earth, which is the kind of thing that not only what I try to put out here on YouTube, but also the kind of thing that I like to see. So keep up the good work, dude. Okay, that does it for shout-outs. Next would be, I feel like a news anchor here. Next would be a little update on the White Mountain Knives website, guys. I know that I announced that like back in September, and it was originally supposed to be up right around that time. They ran into a few snags with getting a web designer on board. You know, they kind of had to switch gears right in the middle of the building of this thing. The good news is they're just about done. It's going to be up very, very soon. They're going to launch with about 200 to 300 products ready to go right off the bat, and they're going to be adding things pretty much on a daily basis. We're going to be having a very awesome discount / kind of incentive program for you guys to kick the website off. I don't I really don't know what it's going to be. It could be free shipping. It could be a percentage off your order. It could be you get this item free with your order. I really don't know. We're still working out the details with it, but I promise you that it's going to be something really cool. They've got really great prices. They've got a really great selection. I get questions all the time on where I get my gear. Guys, this is really where I get it, like 90% of it. Which leads me to another thing. I wanted to address a frequent question that I got. That I'm going to try and say this without sounding rude, guys. I know it's probably going to come out that way, but it's just something that I really have a lot of wonderment about. Everyone, or not everyone, but a lot of people seem to ask me, you know, like, dude, I love your video. I'm just curious where you get this stuff. I guess I just don't understand that, guys, because the stuff that I review is not really hard to find, at least not 99.9% of it. You know, I review name brand stuff that's available usually at several different outlets, and it's not like you have to search Google very hard to find it. You know, you can find this stuff on eBay. It's just, again, I'm not trying to be rude to anyone who's asking these questions. It's just, you know, if you want to know where I get this stuff, guys, it's not hard to find. You know, just get out there on the internet. I mean, you're watching my videos on the internet, so I know you've got an internet connection of some sort. I mean, if you ever wonder where I buy it, eBay or Google. I mean, I mainly get it from White Mountain Knives by eBay. So, you know, until they have the website up and running, I don't really have a specific place that I can direct you guys. When the site goes up, I'll just be like, just go here. They're going to have a whole page on there showing off some things that I've reviewed and, you know, my recommendations and stuff like that. We're probably going to have, like, the majority of my zombie kit, since I got most of it from them. Like, that'll be on its own page and stuff. So until then, guys, just Google, and specifically eBay. I mean, you can find a lot of the stuff that I review on eBay. You can find a lot of everything on eBay. It's eBay. So anyways, again, I apologize, guys. I know that may have come off as a little bit rude, but just use your search bar. I mean, it's not hard to find this stuff. Okay, upcoming videos. I've got a holster review coming up in the next few weeks. This is one I've been putting off for a while. Just things keep coming up in front of it, and I've been trying to get around to it, but just haven't seemed to have been able to do so. So that's coming really soon. Knife reviews, of course. I'm always working on the carry of a knife or a knife review. Always. No matter what else I've got cooking, that's always on the horizon. I've got some more gear reviews. Some of the stuff I did from the LA police gear unboxing. I'm still been kind of putting some of that stuff through the paces so I can give you guys as balanced of a review as I can. So those things are coming soon. Force Multiplier 3 will be out by the end of December. Keelan and I are getting together. We're going to do a third one. As always, or not as always, but as usual, we're not going to be alone. We're going to have another very special guest from the YouTube community. I'm not going to say who it is. It's someone who a lot of you probably know. He's a real good friend of mine here. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully this is going to be something entertaining. I know we're going to have a lot of fun. And I guess you'll just have to stay tuned. Okay, other vids, I've got a camping vid coming up. That'll probably be late winter, early spring. I'll have some hiking vids up pretty soon. That'll probably be still during winter. Okay, contest. Guys, I know I've really been slacking on this. I originally set out to do one of these every month, and it's just been one thing after another, and I've been trying to get to one. It's like every time I hit a milestone, I finally get around to, you know, trying to pull a contest together. It's like something else happens. So, you know, I passed 2,000 subs a way back. I really didn't expect to get there that quickly. So I guess we're going to call this the 2,000 subs / you know, kicking off 2011 contest. I'm gonna go over the specifics of it in the start of January, the rules, the prizes, and all that stuff. I'm gonna make it worth your while because it's been such a long time since I've done a contest. We're not just gonna be giving away one item this time. There's gonna be prize packages. There's gonna be several things in each prize package. One of them is being paid for by yours truly. The other one is being so graciously donated by White Mountain Knives. But I promise you that this will be worth the wait, and there's gonna be all kinds of goodies in these giveaways, so stay tuned for that. Should be the beginning of January. For those of you who subscribe to my other channel, Jimbo 24/7, first of all, let me thank you. I sincerely appreciate your time in doing so. I haven't done too many of those videos as of late. I've been really busy with the Mr. Jimbo Fox channel, and I've got more of those coming soon. Rants, soda reviews, a little bit of this, a little bit of surprises. So if you like that stuff, stay tuned, and I will have some of that very soon. I just finished shooting a Soda Jerk episode not too long ago, I think yesterday. So that's going to be up pretty soon. And if you haven't checked out the Jimbo 24/7 channel, please do so. Thank you. Some things I've been avoiding doing. Guys, this is not a knock on anyone who does these videos. A lot of people who do these videos are very good friends of mine here on YouTube. I'm just going to explain my perspective on them because I get questions as far as why I don't do them. Why I don't do a lot of unboxing videos. The simple answer to that is because I think there are enough of them on YouTube. Again, I'm not slamming anyone who does them. Guys, they're cool. I like unboxing videos. I just think that the pile of all the channels that I personally subscribe to is big enough without me adding to it. So I'll do one every now and again, but if I win a prize, from one of my buddies here on YouTube, I'll always do an unboxing on that. But I just like to reserve it for special things and not do it like every time I order something. Because if I did that, like 90% of my videos would be unboxings because I'm ordering things pretty much weekly. So, I'm just going to save those for the special occasions. Same thing with so-and-so came a knocking videos, I put that in the same category. Guys, there's enough of those out there without me doing them. Again, if I get something really awesome from one of my buddies here on YouTube, of course, I will gladly do one, if nothing else, just to thank them. But other than that, I just really like to save them for those kinds of occasions. Okay, a question I get a lot, I'm just going to go ahead and address here as simply as I can. Why I disable ratings on my videos. I really don't know how else to say this other than I think thumbing a video down without bothering to give a comment on a video is a fucking cowardly thing to do. And if you're doing it, then you're a fucking coward. If you've got something bad to say about my videos, fine, leave a comment. I'm not filtering your comments. If you're trolling my video, yes, I'm going to disable your rights to post on my videos, and I'm going to delete your comment. I'm going to block you from my channel. But guys, if you just have some constructive criticism, or if I got something wrong factually in the video, I do my absolute best to make sure that everything is spot on accurate in every single video. But guys, I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. And for those of you who've called me out on them politely, guys, I don't mind that. That's fine. I don't mind learning from you guys on that subject and you guys pointing out things I did wrong. I'll be happy to make an annotation and correcting myself. That's fine. But I just think just doing this and not, manning up and leaving a comment and saying exactly why you didn't like it, I think that's stupid. I mean, if those of you out there, if you want to leave the ratings on your channels or ratings, open on your channels, that's fine. That's your business. This is just how I feel on mine. If you got something to say, positive or negative, leave me a comment. I mean, I don't really think anyone could accuse me of not responding to comments, good or bad. It's getting really hard to keep up with them as of late. I mean, it just gets harder with the more subscribers I have, but I do my absolute best to respond to every single one of you guys, good or bad. And to be fair, the overwhelming majority of you are very supportive, very good, kind-hearted people who are very encouraging. There's always going to be that 1% who are assholes. That's just the way the world works, and that's fine. I knew that going into this before I created a YouTube channel. So anyways, I hope that answers your question on that one. That's just the way I do things. Anyways, I want to thank everyone so much for their time, all the new subscribers. I've gotten so damn many of you guys lately, I almost can't keep up here, but sincerely, thank you so much for subscribing to the Mr. Jimbo Fox YouTube channel. I hope you're enjoying the videos, and I'm just getting started here, guys. Oh, one more quick question before I go. I'm running out of time here. Are we going to be back next year for Halloween for the zombie follow-up? Yes, absolutely, yes. I know it sucks that we gotta wait till next October for this, guys. All I can say is we're gonna make it worth your while. A lot of the people who were involved this time have already, jumped at the idea of doing this again next year, and I hope we're gonna have a lot more new people involved next year. So I guess we'll see what happens. October's a long time away, but we'll see. But stay tuned, please. And everyone, as always, stay fit, stay strong, stay supreme. Take care, guys.